What's up, guys? This is CA3 of CA3 Sports Talk, and I will be discussing some NBA news, well, mainly just Tony Parker retiring and my NBA Finals preview tonight. For Game 5, you know what I mean. Let's get into Tony Parker retiring after 18 seasons. He had a very solid NBA career. He had 4 NBA titles, he was a 6-time All-Star, and he was a 4-time All NBA player, and he was also a Finals MVP in 2007. He just had a very solid career mainly for the San Antonio Spurs and Greg Popovich. He was just a really solid player, possibly a future Hall of Famer, maybe. So that's all I have for him. So let's get into my Game 5 NBA Finals preview. The Toronto Raptors versus the Golden State Warriors. So now it seems like KD will be returning today. That is huge news. That could possibly be a huge game changer in the series. Because it gives that Golden State that extra scorer, that extra guy they can use. Because even watching, with KD out, it seems like the Warriors just need that. They just need that extra guy because it seems like nobody besides Clay and Curry can really get them some buckets. Their bench is not what it used to be. What made those people the most underrated part of those Warriors teams when they had Curry, when they had that big three, Curry, Clay, and Draymond. They had that great bench. That bench was the equalizer for that team, man. That 73 win team, man. That bench was crazy. That bench was, man. With Barbosa and them, man, that bench was crazy, and their defense was a lot better. With Bogut and Draymond. I think that's why I don't like when people say that the Warriors don't need KD, because first of all that team was way different back then. That you're comparing to this team right now without KD. Because this team without KD is not the same, because they don't have that same firepower off the bench, So let's talk about what bringing KD back does for the Warriors, and the whole series period. Well, so it kind of just makes that extra guy that they can bring out, and Kawhi. Kawhi will have a bigger assignment on defense. Than he has had in the previous games in the series. We have to guard KD, man, which is a lot bigger task than guarding Andre Iguodala, if you ask me. If you ask anybody, period. He'll be required to carry a huge load on both ends of the floor. Which I think he is very capable of doing. He's been capable of that in past years. Especially in that 2014 NBA Finals year, which he of course had to guard LeBron James. He also carried a bit, a decent load on offense. He was good on offense that year. That's why he won Finals MVP. I think a lot of people forget about how he won Finals MVP. And he's not even close. And even back then, he wasn't even close to the player he is today. Which is crazy. I don't think Kawhi really, we didn't really see even get close to seeing the Kawhi we know today until maybe 2017, but he was still a good player back then, but he just didn't have that same offensive firepower he has today. But you guys should think about maybe what let's say if the Raptors were to win, and Kawhi wins his second Finals MVP, where does he stand? As one of the all-time greats, where does he stand? That's a good argument. You know, it's just I'm going to be interested to see what happens today. You know, it'll be great to see Toronto get their first, their first championship. You know, also wouldn't be bad to see 7 games. But that's all. That's about it. I'll have to say today. I want to give a few shout outs. Shout out to DSA. Shout out to DVE. I also apologize for my little inactivity because I have been some school and just some camps and stuff. But you should expect a lot more activity since I got like a week to myself. I have a couple weeks to myself. You should expect a lot more activity on my channel. Football and basketball videos. So and I appreciate all the support you guys have gave me from all the subscribers, and I wouldn't be here without you guys, man. I really appreciate it. And that's about all I have to say. It's been your boy CA3 of CA3 Sports Talk, and I'm out.